Welcome to you and friends. Invite you and our friends to join us in the predictions. Match the match MU vs Tottenham in the round of 10 Premier League, which took place on October 28, 2017. Hope our comments will help you to make the most accurate predictions in today's match. Throughout the history of the Premier League, Tottenham lost 20 of their 25 trips to Old Trafford, with only 2 wins and 3 draws. Nowhere has the vacant Anglo-Saxon gamblers been so much defeated in the English Premier League. Even at the moment of progress in the last 2 consecutive seasons, with the final achievement are in the top 3, more than Manchester United, but Tottenham also subdued when visiting Old Trafford. At the moment, Old Trafford is still very important for Manchester United. Mourinho's side have consistently won all 5 matches against their opponents in the Premier League and have kept clean. The last time the Reds maintained such an impressive form was in March 2010 with 6 wins and nothing in the Premiership. Of course, looking back at the general defeat at the foot of the United players are not so prominent. The biggest rivals are former Leicester City and Everton are in crisis. But the record is enough to show Old Trafford play a very hopeful role to help Lukaku and his teammates more confidence before the game. More importantly, Mourinho, coach of the home team, always know how to overcome difficulties at the right time. The closest defeat at Huddersfield's rookie stadium made MU more realistic after the impressive momentum. Recent matches of the 2 teams in the Premiership are tending to favour Tottenham, as they have risen to the point with Manchester United in a relatively stable form. While the Red Devils made many of their fans feel much more anxious after the defeat in recent rounds. But under the rating from the Asian home, MU is still the top team with a 1/4 tie and limited profit margin. Even so, the rate since the listing on 16/10 is witnessing the balance leaning on the home team. The profit margin for the door selection is significantly lower. The trend of MU ratio half is shaping up more clearly. In addition to home advantage, the ability to withstand pressure in the big match helps MU bring significant trust even with the market manipulator. Besides, Tottenham's unfavourable information was released with the possibility of major striker Harry Kane left open is also a significant factor that the visitors lost significant points on the trading floor today. The 24-year-old did not play in the League Cup, where Tottenham lost to West Ham's 2-3 neighbours, but his short break caused his thigh injury to worsen. Tottenham boss Tottenham admits he has yet to make the final decision on Kane's case. Therefore, even if the empty chicken intentionally put their top players into the field, style and acumen are also questioned by the professional. The importance of the England striker against Tottenham is unquestionable when he has contributed to more than half the goals, 9 goals and 1 goal, at the start of the season. In other words, the visitors almost Kane only scored. In addition, it must be stressed that the Tottenham Hotspur are leaving too much of a concern, as they have been hammered by West Ham, who have not had the luxury of triumphing 3 times in the League Cup midweek. The visitors have been missing in the recent 3 matches enough to show that their problem is not easy to deal with the unpredictable opponent with such powerful Manchester United in this match.